Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon and today we're doing a how to set up, play and review for the game Ted Lasso Party Game. This is a board game. It is for 2 to 6 players. It is a real-time game. It's a cooperative game and it's ages 10 plus. So this is a game that is fairly popular. It's actually to do with the TV show, which is extremely popular as well. And this is where we have a layout by Prospero Hall, which is a design team. It's by Funko Games. As you see, it comes in quite a small box. It's a game I've actually quite some time actually, and I've been meaning to get around to doing a video for this. So I played this to lots of different player accounts, lots of different people. I found it quite hard to play at actually. I don't have a lamp on presently, so hopefully there is brightness enough for you. So what are we doing? Well, we are looking to believe. We are this coach, if you're not familiar with the show. Ultimately, this is an American football coach who's come over and looking to change the aspirations at Wimbledon, I think, Football Club. Or Richmond Football Club. I know it's filmed at Richmond, and I know the actual stadium they use is in Wimbledon. So over here we have got various tokens. These are basically represent emotion. We have people who are going to be upset, who are not happy, and what we can do about it. This is a game that happens not in 2 halves, it's basically not in 4 quarters, but they call it in 4 halves is how they call it. We have a die. We have the various characters from the program as well that we're looking to influence and inspire and try and ensure that any trouble, these are called trouble tokens, are dealt with by basically feeding them biscuits. That's what it's known for. There's only one player card, only one round card, only one bit of information to go through, so to bear in mind that as well. The number of event cards, so they're going to be shuffled up, and each round, again, you're only going to play 4 of them, you are going to have something specific that you're going to have to be aware of. As I mentioned, this is a real-time game, so please check out my playlist. If you were watching this as a short, by now you would realise it's a bit too late. You'll have to keep going through. There's an insert. You might have seen my unboxing teaser trailer for that as well. Check out my playlist for that too. It's the How to Set, Play and Review playlist, and also my cooperative playlist. You're looking to get a total of 45, obviously apps for football, 45 points around this track. So there are lots of different Believe cards. It's a colour matching game, a set collection game. You're going to shuffle these up, and in total, can have 24 cards. So about 24 cards about this. Divide that by the number of players as evenly as possible. Everything else can put off to one side. So now we're going to have this amount of cards. Do not look at your cards yet. All of these people are going to be coming out as well. So I'm going to shuffle these up and trying to complete as many as you can. So we have Danny Rojas. We've got Roy Kent. You might have duplicates. If you do, just do another one. And so far, the shuffling has gone very well. So here we go, is a good example. Get rid of Nathan Shelley and bring out Keely Jones. So there we go, everything is available there. Then what we're going to do is chuck out trouble tokens equal to the amount listed on their cards. So Rebecca is going to get 3. So just something to be aware of is the fact that we have some blues, some purples. Danny Rojas has got 4 over here. So just chuck out 4 over here as well. Everything else goes back in the little biscuit box. And I was given some biscuits as well to play this game, which was fun. 2 for Roy Kent, who I think does look CGI. I know the act is a bit miffed about that. Nathan has 2 over here. And lastly, Keely Jones, I know the real life actor, that's Jason relating to Ted Lasso, is dating a real Keely as well, which can be a bit confusing because of when people mention that. There we go. This football, the die, goes in here too. So what do? Well, we have starting locations as well, not just for Ted, but also for the coach. Where do they go? Well, the coach goes, that goes to the locker room and Ted goes in his office. So what are you going to do on your turn? You're going to either use the app, which I have used, or you can just take a 2-minute timer by yourself. And when the timer starts, you are looking to reveal the cards. So reveal your deck of hands, your hands of cards. In this case, you look at them, so you have help cards. You're going to have some obviously inspiration cards, some coaching cards. Don't let the wisdom of age be on you. We've got some joke cards and some biscuit cards as an example. No red cards, but it doesn't matter. It's just the way it comes out, quality time cards. So if you want to say who starts, 3, 2, 1, go, look at your cards, quickly sort them, and wherever you are, you're able to place down some cards. So we do have an event out as well. In this case, we have a family visit, lay down Coach Lasso's mover. He can't move this round, so that's quite apt. So right now, I'm looking to complete all of this. So Keely needs 2 blue cards. I look at all my cards, that's actually very helpful. I'm going to say, right, I'm going to play 2 blue cards. It's a communication game. I'm going to chuck 2 blue underneath here, or just about visible down there. And it's their turn. So now they're going to look through their cards. Oh, well, I've got a red card. So they chuck down a red. We need another red card, as you can see. 1 blue here can be wild. As it turned out, They're just going to play that. I looked through my cards. I said, it's okay, I've got a biscuit card. So now we've got enough, obviously, cards for this one and this one. We need to get this one completed. You have to chuck all of one colour though. So this case, we're chucking down all of our yellows, or we could chuck all our blues, but let's just chuck down our yellows. I'll show you why. So all the yellows chucked down. We've now completed this location. Is that good? It is good, because when you complete it, we get 5 points. Again, we need 45 points to win. It's 4 quarters to do this to win the game. So that one's now done. Over at Coach Beard over here, it's back to my turn. So I've got some purples. That's too many purples to chuck down in my view. One of them can be a wild though, so let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chuck them down, and they obviously push them off to one side. Let's leave them like there for the time being. Now it's their turn. Maybe they don't have cards. Great. Back to my turn. I'm just chuck down a yellow because I've only got one yellow left. I know this is now completed. What else can I do? I can chuck a card face down. So I can chuck down a card, or even face up in fact, to move a coach. This one in this round, Ted can't move. So he can move over here, let's say. Why? Because maybe I've got purple cards left. So I actually would have moved them to Rebecca's office to then play 3 cards for Rebecca. So that's those ones done. It's my turn again. In this case, you don't add any extra happiness if you don't complete it. So here we go. Chuck down some blues and then a spare one as well. So we're going to do 3 of them, which is fine. A blue completes this one. That completes this one. This one won't complete, but we'll talk about it. What else can you do? Well, you can actually chuck cards face down as well. 5 of them lets you also do something. So I'll do this, chuck these down here. So beep, 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 the timer's gone off. In this case, let's say it went off before I managed to finish placing everything. Well, you're going to lose 3 points if someone hasn't placed everything. It does occur in the first round every time I play this. So then what you're going to do, you're going to looking at end of round stuff. So here we go, look at this. If you've got no belief cards, you're going to add 1 trouble. This person had no belief cards. So now Roy is a bit in trouble because we haven't spent enough time with Roy. We're going to spend 1 for Nathan because we did not do any of Nathan's ones either. But now let's look at them. So they did not get any cards on them. So no belief cards meant they got a trouble token. Then you go through them. So let's go through with Keely initially. So we did complete this because we have 2 blue. We have got 2 yellow, and we've got a red and a wild. So that completes her. We get 5 points. So you take a track, you move it forward 5 positions. And that's it. This can be stood back up again. So that's now completed. These can go away, back in the box. Keely is completed. That can come off. You draw another random one. It could be another Keely. There's 2 of each. It's not, but it's a Nathan. But we've already got Nathan out. We now have another Danny Rockas. No, we can't do that. We could have another Keely. Or to show we have Sam as well. So bring Sam out next time. With 3, obviously, trouble token coming out. We'll come back to him. Rebecca, we've completed her, have we? Nope, we are nearly there. We have a blue, we have a purple, we have a purple, we have a wild. So some of these can go. So now it's going to be easier to complete Rebecca next time. And now it's left like that. Coach Lasso was not here, so if we had completed that, we've got a bonus as well. But never mind, didn't get 4 points this round, but next time will be easier. And where else do we have? We have Nathan. So actually, I should have not added this because I didn't check, because now I have more space. I have 2 purples, another purple and a yellow, and a spare one. That's fine. So now I've completed this. So we've completed Nathan. Nathan got another 3 points. So we're up to, in this case, 8 points. Sometimes you get footballs. You can roll this, and you're going to get a point equal to whatever it lands on. So you get 3s and 4s and stuff like that. So that is the game. You're going to play it a total of 4 times. So that's 2 minutes per session. That is how the game goes. Hopefully you found it of interest. And in terms of my view, I give this a 7.5. I think there's a good setting going on here. It's a good cooperative game. It is a tight game. I have seen people win it on their first games, but typically most people lose. You can lose it by 1 point. The very first game, lost it by 1 point. As a good co-op is, there's lots of peril. You do feel that you're not going to win early on, and there's a lot going on for it. If you have any questions, please let me know in YouTube as best, just so everyone else can see the comments. Also, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and share. Also, head through to Facebook, where there are occasionally competitions, and please join the discussion over there, so follow along there. Also, over on Instagram, they have over 2,500 followers, and there's over 2,900 posts. Also, you can support the channel via Patreon, so please do that as well. And again, there's occasionally competitions to check through on Linktree, but as they are time sensitive, you will need to keep checking back. Well, that's all today there is to say. As I mentioned, there was no lamp filming on this one. Hopefully it wasn't too dark, just to show you how different that might look. There we go. And hopefully any kind of image correction has been effective for you there. So that has been Ted Lasso, had a setup play and review. More videos on the channel every day for the last, I think, 5 years now. So interesting small type box, no shrink, which also is effective. I've definitely enjoyed this one. Really depends if you're into your real-time stuff. But for now, let's just say that has been Ted Lasso party game. Back to the table.